Hey, what's up everyone? Tedrick85 here with some more fun with FIFA 10. And I figured I'd play another international match, and in this one I'm going to feature Germany versus Argentina. Which, for those of you that watched the 2014 FIFA World Cup, this was the final, at which Germany won 1-0 in extra time, winning their 4th FIFA World Cup title in the process. And it's also known because Lionel Messi was captain of the Argentina team that lost, and Mario Gotze scoring the game-winning goal there. And I gotta be honest, I was rooting for Germany anyway, and I was so happy they were able to beat Argentina, so I figured if I played another international game, I'd want to play that one. And as you can see, Lionel Messi being the star player here, and as far as Argentina is concerned, they used the width of the pitch to open up play for an advancing fullback, then switch to play. They have fullbacks that make attacking runs down the wings, and they may release the extra man from deep when advancing forward. And yes, Argentina are a very dangerous team to play against, so... And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to play this one, because I know Germany is more than up to the task to playing against these guys. Because these guys mean business. I think this is the Olympic Stadium, but absolutely beautiful shot there. As you can see, both teams coming out. And now that I actually have the sound on, you can listen to the national anthems here. I absolutely love that they did that in this game. I love that they added that just to hear the national anthems of these teams in that. And you can definitely tell by the gravity of the situation they are playing for their country. As you can see from this lineup, it's a 4-4-2 with Gotze and Royce up front with Schweinsteiger and Hitzelsberger in the midfield. In Argentina, Messi is playing as a right striker and Lavezzi, even though he's a forward playing out in left wing. And you see Gotze kicks things off here. Demichelis was equal to the task there, which... As you can see, Argentina playing in the away kits, much like they did in the FIFA World Cup final. Gotze with a cheeky finish there to beat Romero, making an early 1-0 lead. And I didn't even realize he wore the captain's armband. Messi passing it to Mascherano. 2 Barcelona players right there. Schweinsteiger, no place with Manchester United after spending his career in Bayern Munich. Royce with the ball. And a nice chip shot over Romero to make a quick 2-0 lead for Germany. I'm curious why his shirt number is 28, considering that in this game you can only have up to a maximum of 25 players in the national team, but oh well, I'm not going to argue with that, but yeah, I just think that's kind of odd. As you can see, it's not even 10 minutes in and I'm already winning this game 2-0. Nice ball work by Higuain. But no match for the Germans there. Royce passing it to Gotze. Gotze leading the charge once again. Gotze actually could have passed to Royce, which he actually does here. And Royce buries it to make it 3-0. I was going to say, I don't remember if he actually passed it to Royce or not. As you can see, Mats Hummels, a fellow Borussia Dortmund player alongside Marco Royce. Hummels is the center back.
Good at reading the game like that.
And just like that, Germany's on the counter-attack once again. Nice win there by Messi. Angel Di Maria, now at PSG after a disastrous spell at Manchester United. Per Mertesacker with the ball. Passing to Royce, who passes it to Gotze. Gotze in on and alone, and he chips it over Romero, and he makes it 4-0. Germany showing their power early, and flexing their muscle and showing Argentina exactly why they're the best in the world. Time and 20 minutes in, and having an advantage like that is saying something, especially a team as talented as the Argentinians. Gotze passes to Royce. Royce kicking right to Romero, which I'm kind of surprised Romero didn't hold on to that ball. He just let it bounce off him. He pummels with a win there, but kicks it right to Mascherano. Royce with the ball. Trying to pass it to Gotze. Ezekiel Guerrero's right there to collect the ball. Emiliano Insua. Not sure if he's still with Atletico Madrid or not. I don't remember offhand. Higuain trying to make something happen for Argentina. Very sloppy play there by Germany there. Luckily they weren't able to get too good of an opportunity for Argentina.
This is a team that employs a
once again, very bad pass.
The manager prefers it. Nicely done. He just couldn't hold on to it.
Royce passes to Gotze, passes it to Schweinsteiger. Once again, losing the ball in the midfield. And then once again, Higuain with fancy footwork here. And he ends up scoring, which I can honestly say is no more than what Argentina deserved, because that was just an awful display by Germany, especially in midfield, giving away the ball that carelessly. So they deserve to give up that goal there, as far as I'm concerned. And playing against a team like Argentina, you cannot afford to get that careless with the football. Higuain trying to get a second goal here. Lavezzi, another dangerous player to watch out for. I'm surprised he actually didn't shoot there. Hitzelsberger with the ball, leading the counterattack here. Passes it to Schweinsteiger. Schweinsteiger trying to get a good pass off here, but it deflected right into Zabaleta.
Pass just gets through there.
Higuain, the goal scorer for Argentina, passes to Belia, which passes it to Messi. Good pass there by Argentina. Cruz is right there to get the ball, passes it to Schweinsteiger.
Big chance!
Romero with the easy stop there. Schweinsteiger being a central midfielder, I really wasn't expecting him to do anything really special there. Royce with a nice finish there, able to get around Romero and sneaking into that near post. Giving him a hat-trick and making it a 5-1 game for Germany. I really should play as Germany against Brazil too. I might do that in a future video. Of course, that famous semifinal win where they won 7-1 against the host nation Brazilians in the last World Cup. A game that I will never forget, because I was just amazed not only that they were able to beat Brazil, but beating them that bad. And as you can see there, a wonderful finish by Gotze, getting his hat-trick, making it 6-1 to Germany. So you get Mario Gotze and Marco Reus scoring hat-tricks each, leading the attack for Germany, which I also find it weird that Gotze is wearing number 2. That's usually a number a defender wears. Well, I'm not going to argue.
Not going to break them down like that.
I actually could have changed the kit numbers, but I really didn't want to waste any time here. There's the halftime whistle, as you can see there. It's 6-1. Gotze and Royce with a hat-trick, and Higuain trying to make things interesting for Argentina.
They should be able to pick it up in the second half and go.
Both teams with 100% shot accuracy. Argentina's leading in possession, which is no real surprise, and they have a slight edge in passing, 84% to 83%. As you see, 3 assists on 6 goals. Pretty decent display in the first half from the Germans. Argentina kicks things off in the second half here. Zabaleta leading the charge here, passing it to Di Maria. Good interception there by Mertesacker, but unfortunately kicks it right back to Zabaleta, the Manchester City right there. Hummels passes to Gotze, which passes it to Royce. Royce trying to make something happen here for the Germans.
Well, they're hitting really well.
Tries the chip shot, but not a real good effort as Romero was right there to pick it up.
Goalkeeper clears.
Of course, Romero was in the last video where I played as Sampdoria.
Saw that coming.
Hummels passes to Gotze.
He's got
Gotze, it's now his turn to lead the charge now. An easy goal there, beating Romero, making it 7-1 Germany. Which of course was the goal, which was the scoreline for the semi-final match that I mentioned a couple minutes earlier between Brazil and Germany in the World Cup semi-finals a year ago.
Good contest that.
Schweinsteiger absolutely muscling his way to the ball there. Him leading the charge.
That's pretty good covering.
Loses it to Garay. Passes to Higuain, the Argentine goal scorer. Should I say plays for Napoli in the Italian Serie A. Mertesacker, even though he's a center back leading the charge out on the wing. Gotze with a pretty good effort there, I do have to say. Schweinsteiger passing to Hitzelsberger. Hitzelsberger with a good effort there. Royce tries to tap it in. Wasn't able to. Now Argentina trying to get a counter-attack on their own. But good stop there by Germany. Hitzelsberger with the ball. And good finish by the central defensive midfielder there. What a goal. And it's 8-1 Germany. That's a striker's finish right there. That's not something you would see off a defensive midfielder. As you can see, Lucas Biglia making room for Carlos Tevez. One of the most dangerous players you're going to play against in FIFA 10. I will say that right now. You don't even want to give the guy the opportunity to do anything.
Schweinsteiger.
Gotze once again leading the German attack there, and Tevez shown what he's made of since coming off the bench.
Tevez. Dealt with that confidently enough.
Tevez. Not only is he strong, but he's not afraid to show off tricks, and that's one of the big reasons why he's so dangerous, because of how good he is with the football. Royce. Passes it to Gotze. Good finish. And it's 9-1 Germany. His 5th goal of the game. Chalk that up as an assist for Marco Royce. Zabaleta. Loses the ball to Price. Price all out on his own, trying to get support here. But unfortunately loses the ball. That was kind of like a lost effort right there.
Didn't show enough determination.
Good tackle there. But unfortunately, Argentina keeps possession.
Stole the ball there.
Hitzelsberger passes it to Gotze. Gotze with a nice fake out there. Showing off his good footwork there. Passes it to Price, who passes right back to Gotze, who passes to Schweinsteiger. Passes to Hitzelsberger. Oh, that was such a good shot there. Or if he would have scored again, I would have been real happy. I've always liked Thomas Hitzelsberger as a player. And I thought he was really good when he played for Aston Villa.
They've got a problem here. Won't see too many better
Gotze with the ball. Good goal there under pressure, and it's 10-1 Germany, scoring his 6th goal of the game. That he's just curving his way through the Argentine defense, finding that far post. Approaching the last 10 minutes of the game here, and I figured I'd make a substitution. And I figured I'd show off not only Mario Gomez, but also put Podolski in there too. Which I decided to take Gotze off and replace him with Marco Marin. And also substituting Marco Royce in or put in Podolski. Because, like Sampdoria, Germany's got some pretty good strikers, and it'd be an injustice not to show all of them, so... And I figured I'd put in a fresh winger out there, too, in Marco Marin.
He's made a great run here.
Royce trying to make one last thing happen before he gets subbed off.
Ooh, he only just got...
Royce with the ball, and he gets it in, making it 11-1 to Germany. His 4th goal of the game,
Complain about being bored.
which he won't be scoring anymore because he's making way for the subs. Good goal though. Really could argue that Romero could have done better there, but having said that though, very opportunistic by Marco Royce to poke in that shot inside the net. Okay, just trying to get the ball here out of Ezekiel Lavetzi's possession here.
Cope with that.
Mertesacker with the ball, passes to Gomez.
Podolski.
Podolski trying to make an impact here as a substitution. Very nearly gets it in the far post.
Very close.
Not a bad effort at all. Just didn't curl it enough.
Messi.
Messi trying to make something happen. Relatively quiet game from Lionel Messi. And I do have to say that is even the case when you play against him in Barcelona. He's not too terribly tough to handle with. Gomez trying to make something happen. Kicks it right to Sergio Romero. And I'm sorry if you heard that in the background, that is my cell phone, so.
Schweinsteiger.
Germany trying to score one last goal here before the game ends. Not a real bad effort by Schweinsteiger. Probably could argue he could have done better, but he's not really known for his goal-scoring abilities as well as anchoring at midfield. And that's the end of the game, as you can see Podolski going nuts there, and
What does that mean? Usually
Argentina not looking real happy that there was Javier Mascherano. But yeah, the score of this game is 11-1 for Germany.
We will see you again soon. Bye-bye.
22 shots on total, 4 assists, and 11 goals. Not too shabby at all. See some of my stats here. See Royce, Schweinsteiger, Grosskreutz, and Gotze with the goals. With the assists, rather. But yeah, that's a pretty good game, even though I got sloppy there that allow Higuain to score there. But all in all, I was very happy with that game, so thank you guys so much for watching this, and I will be seeing you guys again next time.